Brendan, what were your thoughts on the bullpen performance last night? And do you see some guys starting to settle in a little bit? You like what you see from that moving forward?
Great job out of the pen last night. Paul Fry, for me, those middle innings been a little bit of our bugaboo so far this year. And for Paul to come in and get 5 outs there in the middle was huge. 5 easy outs too. 5 outs on 20 pitches, really threw the ball well. Got Dylan Tate set up there for some couple of right-handers. He kind of struggled a little bit, but Adam Plecko did what he's been doing too, and giving us a nice scoreless inning there with the lead, and Cesar Valdez pitching with traffic, not by his doing, but by some the swinging bunt single, and Trey making a really nice play on another kind of mishit ground ball, and him closing it out for us. That was a really nice job out of our pen yesterday.
Nathan Ruiz, go ahead.
Hey, Brandon, 2 questions about Trey. You mentioned that play he made last night. How do you evaluate his defense at first base to this point? And then today, dropping down to 5th, is that just like you did with Ryan, just trying to get a little bit of pressure off of Trey?
Yeah, just trying to help Trey out. He's just putting so much pressure on himself, and he's just trying so hard. I want him to relax as much as possible, knowing that the guy hasn't played in a year. It's not easy to play in the big leagues anyways. I think he thinks that he's going to pick up where he left off, and we have full confidence that he's going to be the player that he is. It might take a little bit of time. He hasn't seen major league pitching in over a year, so it's not easy to do. So yeah, I just wanted to relax and have at bats and not try to carry us in any way or think he's got to be a main contributor. I just wanted to be himself and get back into the swing of things a little bit. With his defense, that's for me. He's been solid. It's the same thing. Hasn't played in a year. It's just the speed of the game. It's not easy to pick up where you left off when you have this much of a layoff. On top of that, he didn't play a whole lot of first base in his big league career the past 3 or 4 years. So he's still learning the position also. He's going to continue to improve, and just got to be a little bit patient with him.
Todd Karpovich.
Hey, Brandon. Also on that note, Mountcastle playing first base for the first time this season. Is it more of a comfort zone, him playing there, and it's giving him kind of a little boost of confidence playing first base defensively?
Yeah, he played over there a couple games last year. Did some ground ball work over there last year during later part of the year, and probably for the past week, he's been taking ground balls at first base and doing some stuff with Manzo during pregame, just to Ryan's played in the infield his whole life, and so first base is not an easy position to play, but even though everybody thinks it is, there's a lot of intricacies that go along with playing first base, and so it's not easy to do. But with someone that's played on the infield, it's a little bit easier. And I think Ryan does feel comfortable playing in the dirt, and I think he was excited to see when I told him a couple of days ago that he was going to play first base today.
Steve Molesky.
Brandon, after his last start, Dean Kramer seemed to second guess himself for not using his curveball enough in that particular game. Do you feel like that's something, the pitch mix is something he and you have been looking at? And then on a different topic, Austin Hayes, do you think you will bring him tomorrow, or is Tuesday more likely?
Yeah, with Austin, I think to be more likely Tuesday. He's progressed very well. Played the last couple days and has checked all the boxes from a health standpoint. So more than likely we'll see him on Tuesday. First part of your question was, sorry, Steve. Remember, Jackie? I don't remember your first part of your question. I'm sorry, Steve. You're on mute.
I know. Sorry about that. That took a while. My bad. First part was Dean Kramer and the curveball usage that he talked about after the last start.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I would, especially with tonight's lineup, there's I think 6 lefties he's going to be facing. The curveball is going to have to come into play. I think what happens with guys with cutters, they can become, they can rely on it almost too much. And Dean's got such a good curveball that, he's got low to mid 90s fastball with a curveball that comes out of the same lane. And when he has shown flashes of having a really good one, I just wanted to trust it more. So I think it's a plus pitch. And especially with left-handed hitters, to be able to drop it, underneath the strike zone or in for a strike early in the count is going to be huge for him. He got hurt the last start with the cutter a little bit, got a little too cutter happy instead of relying more on his 4-seam and the curveball. Just like to see him do that today.